What is up, friend? Hector here, strongastech.com, with this week's Technique of the Week. We're going to be closing out the How to Improve Your Squat series. So, first couple of parts, we went over foot positioning and how to set up by starting from the bottom. Then we went through how to use the hip flexors, get the glutes involved, and how to actively flex that hip and actively pull your body down into the squat. Today, I'm going to show you how a simple yoga strap is going to improve your squat. Okay, it literally will force you to squat the right way. Okay, otherwise you'll lose the belt and you won't be able to. So this is an extreme case. I've done this with a few of my students, but usually they catch on pretty quick and I don't have to pull the strap out. So one of the biggest things that I see with the kettlebell front squat, okay, we're going to talk about the kettlebell front squat, is people will tend to back squat their front squat. So, right, like a back squat, you sit your hips back, right, because you're doing this almost like a powerlifting type squat. You sit your hips back and down, okay? You can't do that with kettlebells because the kettlebells will roll and fall right off of your chest. So, which is why the kettlebell front squat is pretty much the exact same thing as the Olympic squat. The Olympic, because it's a front squat, is the Olympic front squat is the bar's in the front. So the load is interior, it's in front. From there, we have to keep our back straight up and down and go straight down. Okay, almost like you're sitting on a curb at 6 o'clock, maybe even 6:30, 7 o'clock. But you don't want to push your hips back to 9 o'clock like a powerlifting squat. You'll lose the bells. But more often than not, what will happen is they've got the bells in the rack position, and then this happens. This disconnection of the arms and the torso. And so what I like to do here is this little drill works twofold, and I'll show you that even though this isn't a clean series, this isn't part of the clean. This is going to also improve your clean, because what we're going to do is basically strap your arm to your body to where your arm cannot move away. And you're going to have to go straight down. So this actually works for the clean and it works for the front squat. So pretty straightforward here. You're just going to wrap the strap around your torso, and you're going to trap one of your arms. So let's say my right arm. You're just going to trap this arm inside. I'll get this sooner or later. Okay, so now like I can't move my arm. I think I may need to put this a little bit tighter. Okay, so now I can't move my arm forward. It's trapped here to my side. Same thing with the clean. I don't want my elbow to disconnect, right? We don't want to, like I talked about in the clean series, is I don't want to lead with my hand, I want to lead with my elbow. I can move my elbow back, even though the strap is on. I can move my elbow back, and then from there I'll drop the bell straight down, and then on the way up, bring it straight back up, and it's the same exact thing. So I'm going to show you how this, really simple, you probably know exactly where I'm going here, is we're going to do our squat here, front squat. And I'll kind of turn to like in an angle so you can kind of see what's happening here. But it's pretty cool. Like I said, I don't have to do this all the time, but you only have to do this drill once to really drive home what it is that you're trying to accomplish. Okay? So I'm going to use two hands. I'm going to cheat clean this up. Okay? I cannot disconnect here. I have to stay connected and use my hip flexors like we talked about last week. Keep this forearm a part of my body. That's the squat. Now I'll show you with the clean. The bell's got to go straight down, and I got to lead with my elbow. See? Drive, Pull the bell straight up, elbow goes back, here. So this little strap keeps the arm from going out, because sometimes you'll dump the clean. You'll dump the clean like this. Well, it doesn't let you go out, and it doesn't let you go forward and cast out. With the squat, you can't dump the forearms forward. You got to hug those bells in tight. You want the forearms and you want the kettlebells to become a part of your body. So hug them into your body. Inhale down. Keep this connection. That's going to help you stay tight through the midsection here. And that's going to go a long way to improving your squat. So that's a simple yoga strap. I know it'll definitely help. Plus, it'll help clean up your clean, make your clean more efficient. So that's pretty much it for this technique of the week. Using a yoga strap to improve your squat by tying that arm in. You could just as easily, you may need a partner for this, but you could just as easily tie both arms to your rib cage and practice your double clean and double front squat, because it's going to teach this connection. It's not going to let the arms chicken out, and it's not going to let you move your elbows forward. So that's this week's technique of the week. If you have comments, if you have questions, leave something in the comment section below. If you're enjoying the videos, be sure to subscribe. Check out a couple of these videos that I put up here in the corners, and I'll see you next week. Again, I'm Hector with StrongAsHeck.com with this week's technique of the week.